Hey everybody, this is Simeon Ambergy from PraiseTracks.com, and it's good to be able to get on and share with you guys without any construction workers in the house, and we're getting a lot of really unexpected things taken care of, so all right. So today we are going to be taking a look at Pianoteq 7. Pianoteq 7. And so I am just really excited. I was excited to hear like a little rumblings and things about a new version coming. And so here we have it. And this is what's the cool thing. I've got the Pro version, which I've never had before, and I'm still kind of getting used to that. So we're going to just kind of have some fun, just kind of playing through the sounds, and not getting very in depth, but I just want you to experience the sounds of Pianoteq, and especially this new version. And we'll go over some of the new features and just go through some of the sounds. Okay, so this is just the New York Steinway. They've added a New York Steinway. Now, in the previous versions, Pianoteq 6, they had the Hamburg Hamburg Steinway, and the German Steinway and the American Steinway. They sound different. There's different tonality to them. And so this is the New York Steinway, and just right out of the box, I just like playing things for you, just like without, I'm going to just zoom in here so I can get a better look at the presets and that type of thing. So this is, they give you all types of, you can't see the pop-up, but the New York Prelude is like the default. And so that's what we have here. And I'm just going to play through this. One of the things about Pianoteq 7 is they use what's called polarization in the modeling. So it's like a string vibrates, not just in one direction, it vibrates in a three-dimensional space. And so that's what they've really refined. And when you compare the sounds, which we're going to do, you hear just an additional spaciousness to the sound. So I'm just going to kind of play through the New York Steinway, just the default preset, and let you get a listen for what's going on. And we'll get settled in, and let's just see where the fingers take us today. Here we go. little warm up. Man. And this is just without tweaking anything, just right out of the box. Yeah. So let me just, let's go into another Steinway preset. And well, I tell you what, let's go to the same preset, but in the Hamburg. So we're going to the prelude. So let's just go to the Steinway Hamburg. Yeah, hey Mark, it's so good to see you. Let's just see what we've got. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch back and forth between the New York and the Hamburg Steinway, just so you can kind of hear. Some of those pops and clicks earlier, you notice I turned off my frame and the little webcam frame. For some reason, there's some kind of interaction. So I just want to make sure that you know that that's not coming from the instrument, that's coming from something else. Again, like I mentioned a lot of times, there's no additional processing or EQ, just a little bit of volume maximization just every once in a while, just to keep things kind of level. So, so this is the Hamburg. So let me just play a couple of things and we'll switch back and forth. So this is the Hamburg. Let's go back to the New York Steinway. Now, I noticed the New York Steinway's got a little bit of extra bite on it. Let's go back to the Hamburg. Yeah. You hear how the Hamburg Steinway's a little bit darker. And New York, let's go back to New York. It's like we're going. So that's a little more jazzy mood. So I'm going to pull up. Let's pull up like a jazz preset. Let's see what we can do with that. So they've done something a little bit different with the mics. That's fun. And that's one of the things that I like about Pianoteq is that it's not based on recordings. It's not based on recordings of another keyboard player or another robot or machine playing the keys to get the samples. This is actually responding to what you're playing based on a physical model. So it is not a 300 gigabyte library. I think the whole thing just fits into like 50 megabytes, and that's with all of the libraries, which is kind of fascinating. So, like they do with audio effects modeling, they go in and model like transistors and tubes and that type of thing. So what Modartt has done, they've gone into the piano and broken down each element of the piano into mathematical algorithms and formulas. So when you play something, it generates something totally new that is based on what it's getting from your input on the keyboard. So that's what sets Pianoteq and apart from really any other piano library. I think Modartt calls it the 4th generation piano. So. And we can just stay with this Steinway all day. But let's just kind of see some other, let's go to some of the other presets here. Let's just check out the blues. Okay. So it's a little bit darker, and we can go to the, let's go to the effects, and you can see that we've got different reverbs, like a jazz studio reverb. You've got delays and EQ. You see where they can bump stuff up. Yeah, compression, there's a little compression in there. Well, I told my mama to heat me up a pan of cornbread and beans. Well, I told my mama to heat me up some cornbread and beans. You just hear that rumble down here. Yeah. Just don't get carried away there. That's pretty wild. Yeah, so I'm influenced by like titles. So that said blues. So yeah, so it puts you in that mood there. So okay, so let's just jump down. Yeah, so you can do so much with these. Let's go to a cinematic, what they consider cinematic. And so the reverb changes a little bit. And wow, it's just really amazing. And the other things, don't even get started. and we see a low pressure system. I always think about the weatherman, think about that. So there you have like the tunings and the voicings, and you can just do so much. And with the Pro version, you have a note editing. So every note could have different parameters, and it's just incredible. Okay, so now with this view, you can see the drop downs here. Let me just okay. So all these parameters are available. Okay, so that's the Modartt website to make sure you can go and get some more information about this. One of the things that they've done, let's just read a few of the features since we're here. We're going to get into some of this. They've introduced like the morphing, which allow you to combine two different instruments. Yeah, so what's new is that they've created the new Steinway, and then the physical model is what's called Polarization. So let me just kind of read what that is. And it's just like in the bass range, it allows for longer sustain with notes lasting up to a couple of minutes. And so, yeah, so it allows more complex tones to be produced. The vibrations of the string can take any direction. So that's what we were talking about. The string can vibrate not just left and right or vertically, but it can vibrate in every direction when it's excited by the hammer. So, and then there's just all sorts of things that they're doing. So it also includes morphing and layering. That's going to be great. Yeah, so you can see the hammer hardness, and so that's what's scaling up here on these notes, on those notes there. So you can just take all of these different parameters, the unisons, the balance, the hammer health, the strike points, the pitch, it goes into such detail that it's just, it can get a little overwhelming at times. So, and let's just take a listen to the cinematic preset. And we'll just let that ring. Yeah, so you can hear just that, that full sustain there. And it's still ringing, and we can probably sit here for another minute or two and it'll still keep going. Yeah, and you hear all those little nuances. Okay, and one of the things that I like, I've got the SLPD3 on the SL88 connected, so I can do the soft pedal. So let's just do the cinematic and hold the soft pedal down. The other cool thing with the pedals, and I'll have to go back to this so you can see. So when you right click on the pedals, you have choices of all of these different things being available. So you can have the soft pedal, sustain pedal, soft pedal, harmonic, sostenuto. You have, since it's modeled, it can go through all of these different types of performances. So it's on soft pedal. This one, you've got 4 pedals, so a harmonic pedal, and then when you press some of these down, they stay down. So let's listen to what the harmonic. It just adds a little bit of extra dimension. And then the sostenuto pedal. So let's just see what we've got. I think they've got something like, okay, so they've got a buff stop and a Celeste pedal. So I think the buff stop is like the felt. Yeah, so it kind of have a muted sound. Yeah, so it says the buff stop pedal puts a piece of felt in contact with the strings. So it does mute it a little bit. So let's, yeah, I like that. I like the effects that they're having there. So let's see the Celeste pedal. Now the Celeste pedal, let's see what it says about that. Yeah, so it puts a moderator, just like a felt, another type of felt. Yeah, so it's not as aggressive as the buff stop. So you have really a piano factory, what I would call it. Just for a lack of a better term, that's what we have here in this instrument is a virtual piano factory where you can go in and alter so many different aspects of the piano. It's just it's amazing. Okay, yeah. So. Okay, this is what I want to do. So let's go back to this screen here, and I want to actually I'm going to pull up the Hamburg Steinway, the Prelude in Pianoteq 7, and I'm going to pull up Pianoteq 6, and that way we can get a sense of what each of these, what the differences are in the model. Between the Pianoteq 6 and 7. So let's pull up 6 here, and we'll just do side by side comparison between the two. So let's do Pianoteq 6. So Steinway. Okay, so the Steinway D here is going to be the Hamburg Steinway. So this is the Prelude from Pianoteq 6. So now this is 6 that we're listening to now. So that's 6. Now let's go to Pianoteq 7. Now this is, let me stop that. Here we go. Now this is 7. And let's just switch back and forth. 6. I gotta remember to. 7. This is 7. 6. Seven. And back to 6. And I do hear, if you listen real close, you hear when we go to 7, things get a little bit wider. So let's try it one more time. Let's go to a different key. 6. 7. Let's go back to 6. And back to 7. Yeah, I agree. 7, there's something about it, and that's one of the things that it's those things that are hard to explain. You you feel it, and you feel it more than you hear it. So it has a lot to do with that extra polarization. That's what, that's what they're talking about. That's what they call it. But to just take things from just being, like one-dimensional to just kind of just bringing it in such a way that it does open things up a bit. It just opens it up. Oh, wow, okay. And when I hit that sustain pedal, it opened that resonance up a little bit. And the thing is, I'm discovering right along with you today. That's what I really enjoy. I enjoy just like unwrapping something with you for the first time and experiencing some of these. Excuse me. And hello to everybody. And if it's your first, if it's your first time here, please subscribe. I'm so excited about being able to bring these instruments to you, and it's been coming, between construction people and that type of thing, it's been coming fast and furious here lately. And we're just back at the beginning, at the preset, The other thing that they've done, they've taken the same updated models and they've updated all of the pianos there. Let's see. Yeah. So let's just see what we can do. And let's just go to like the Bechstein and just listen to some more of these. Some more of these pianos. We'll just run through a few of them real quick, and then we'll jump into the morphing. Yeah, okay, listen to that Bechstein. And I never know what I'm going to play, so I just kind of just play whatever comes, whatever comes. The Bechstein has a nice ring at the top. Yeah, and that's cool. So someone mentioned the Yamaha model. So let's go ahead and pull that up. Let's just pull up the solo recording preset. So this is the YC5, the Yamaha. So let's take a listen. This is the first time I'm hearing this as well. So let's see what happens. It's really nice and warm down here, and then it just comes alive at the top. And listen to that ringing out. warm there. Let's just check the effects. Yeah, see, it's flat. This is flat. Down there, that's really interesting. That nice round and that response, so you can play it soft and have that full dynamic range. Dynamic range is what sets instruments apart. And so when I can just kind of barely touch the keys, and I think we've got the hammer noises and things, so you can adjust those. Yeah. Let's take it. Yeah. It's the key releases and things. You can just get it real nice. I'm trying to find where the pedal is, where the pedal noises are. Mallet bounce, action. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I found it. Here we go. There we go. So it's in the key release noise. So it's, there we go. Yeah, so, okay, so it is in the action setting. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah. It's just like a little seasoning. So it's like, I like hot stuff. I like cayenne pepper, but too much cayenne pepper makes it inedible. So those things are just something, and I'm glad I found that. So that's the Yamaha. So I've heard a lot about the Steingraber, so let's just take a look at that. And I can't believe all of the models that they have. You know, just about every piano that you can think of, they have different. The other thing that I really love is the virtual mic cabinet, that you can have virtual control over mic placement. And you see this little square here. This just lets you define the size of the room, and you see the placement of the mics. You could put the mics just in any direction, pointing and height, and it just makes it so creative. So many possibilities. There's just so many possibilities with this. So this is the Steingraber prelude. So let's just take a quick listen to that. just a different character. Different character. And listen to that ringing out. That's really nice. Okay, so the upright. Now the upright, I did a video. I did a video on the upright, the U4, and I haven't listened to it in the new engine. So let's just see what happens here. Let's go into E. Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving more and more of the uprights. They give you such a really cool sound. And let me see, I think it even brought in, yeah, so I did an upright preset for when we were doing the U4 earlier. So this is, yeah, so you can see some of this stuff. Yeah, listen to this. Yeah, so that's a real unique sound. Yeah, and Dale knows about Pianoteq. He loves Pianoteq, and he's got some great tips, and thanks for sharing those. And it's one thing I've got to get really more familiar with, some of the soundboard features, and especially now that I've got Pro, it just takes it to a different level entirely. So let's keep going. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and definitely I'll go back and check that. I try to check the chat as well. And if there's anything that you want to see, I'm just going to hit the tines. I actually use these a lot. The Rhodes just sound so cool. Pianoteq is about acoustic pianos, but it's so much more. Why stop at acoustic? And the same things apply. You have total customization of how everything responds. So this is just that chorus. So that's the electric. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and look at the Morph and Layer. So when you click on this, it'll take you to the morphing. Let's just morph something just to kind of give you an idea. So let's go back to the desktop view so you can kind of see. Okay, so what we can do is like a recipe that you can choose. So I'm going to choose the New York Steinway and then I'm going to select. Let's just select. You can select anything. You can select a different acoustic piano, or you can select a vibraphone. So let's do a vibraphone just to see what happens here. Okay. So when is a piano not a piano? It's when it's morphed. So this creates a totally new hybrid instrument. And you have the adjustments over here. You can kind of have the balance between the two. So this is just the vibraphone. And the Steinway. Yeah, and it even changes. So let's choose another instrument, steel drum. And this is just where you can kind of get creative in sound design and that type of thing. Yeah, so just combining fun things, it just sparks different sounds. Toy piano. So let's just do a toy piano. So that's just the toy piano by itself, and let's just blend it in with the Steinway. Just creative. And we can even, let's just try something here. Wow. See, the thing is, you can go right down the rabbit hole with this. So a Mark II close mic. Now this is what would be cool. Let's do the Hamburg Steinway, and let's go cinematic with the Hamburg. Wow. Yeah, so this is the Mark II. And then the cinematic. So that gives you, I mean, just scratching the surface. Okay, yeah, so you can, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can flatten it. It's almost like Photoshop. Okay, wow. Okay, so you can even add another layer. So we flatten this morph together, and then you can just keep stacking, it seems like. Yeah, so a honky-tonk piano, and then the glockenspiel. So you can just keep stacking. So pretty much it looks like you can have 3 layers. And you can flatten them. You can flatten one. Yeah. Wow. So that's pretty interesting. So you've got so many different things. So with the Pro version, the studio version of Pro, they added all of these. You've just got so many things here. You even got some clavinets here. Yeah, so you can just go crazy. You can go crazy with it. So briefly, that's, there's no way that we can cover everything because it's just so deep. It's just such a deep toolkit. So let's see. Let's go back. Yeah, Pianoteq, it's a polarizing instrument in a way, but I look at it as just another texture, different colors, different experience, different playing experience, and so having all of these together really just having everything in your toolbox is important. And I actually used Pianoteq Live many years ago, and it really held up pretty good. Yeah. The other thing about the standalone version of Pianoteq, that when you're just kind of noodling around, it's listening and capturing stuff. And so you can go back. And so sometimes I'm sketching an idea, or I'm just kind of playing around, and it captures it, and then that will become something. I really like the... And let's see, let's just check the EQ on this. Yeah, so it's flat, and then, you can always go back and tweak some things. Yeah, it gets a little darker there. And I'm thinking, this is the first entry into 7. Yeah. Just got to dive into some more of this stuff. So I tell you what, we are getting close to, let me just see if I can pull up some more of the New York studio recording. And I want to thank everybody for watching today. Thanks for being with me. Let's see what the mics are doing here. Yeah, so basically they just got 2 mics here, and you can close the lid and do all that kind of thing with the mics. Let's go to another one of the New York presets here. Okay, let's go to player. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's at the player position. We can look at the mics there. Wow. Okay, man. Well, I know it's gonna be all right. Let's see, let's pull up the, pop. Yeah, look at the mics. The mics are just kind of placed out in the room. And I think the mic positions have a lot to do with capturing like the transients and that type of thing. And we're getting close to Thanksgiving. And with all the crazy stuff going on this year, I was coming out of the grocery store, and it's just like this song just kind of started, just coming up inside of me, and it was like, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. All right, all right, it's gonna be all right. You gotta keep the faith and fight the good fight. I know that one of these days it'll be all right. All right, all right, it's gonna be all right. You gotta keep the faith, fight the good fight. I know that one of these days it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. One of these days, I know it's going to be all right. So that's just a brief look at Pianoteq 7, and it's like diving into the ocean. It's just amazing. It's amazing, and I think they'll keep refining things, improving things, updating things. I think they really listen to the user base, and so they will keep improving things. And one of these days, it's going to be all right. We're going to be through all of this crazy stuff. It's going to be all right. Yeah. Well, I know that one of these days, it's going to be all right. Yeah. So all the links are going to be in the description below. And like I said, please subscribe and click on those notifications. And, I am a equal opportunity library reviewer or player, because I love to experience all of these with you, and all of it together. So thank you so much. It's been so good to be with you today. Hope you have a great day, and it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Remember to leave any questions or comments below, and we will see you soon on the next live stream.